Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Love for Intuitive Astrology. If you have your sun, your moon, or your rising sign in Virgo, then keep watching because I'm going to explain to you what this upcoming month of March 2023 has in store for you. And I'm telling you, this is like a buckle up kind of situation. And you know, there's going to be a massive planetary shift. We're going to have Saturn moving into the sign of Pisces on the 7th or 8th of March, depending where you are located. And we also have Pluto moving into the sign of Aquarius on the 23rd of March 2023. Okay, and above that, we're going to have a full moon in your sign on the 7th of March. So let's see what you can expect from this month, right? So we're starting off with Pisces season, which is in your 7th house of partnerships, of romance, right? And you are definitely in a romantic feeling. So if you're single, this is a really good time for you to meet someone new. This is a time where some of you Virgos are getting married or getting engaged. This could also be a business partnership based on creative efforts. If it would be more solid business partnership that is based on a very intellectual job, there's a lot of confusion because we have Neptune there, okay? So my only advice is that if you're in this romantic situation, Virgo, that you take off these pink colored glasses and you see the person for who they really are. Because you might get this ecstasy, aesthetic feeling about someone that might not be completely valid of what they're really bringing to you, okay? So make sure that you're dealing with unconditional love, which is Neptune, but Neptune is also illusion. So, right, stay grounded, even though you're an earth sign. Like right now, there's not a lot of earth energy to keep you grounded. We have a lot of water and we're having a lot of fire. So stay grounded and see what you're dealing with. So this full moon in Virgo is in your 1st house. So like I said, there's definitely a chance of meeting someone. There could be, it's like you're starting to discover what it is that you want to do. You're feeling more confident in your skin. It's like this is what's going to draw people to you right now. And you have Jupiter in the 8th house, right? So, and this is conjuncting Chiron and Venus. So there will be a massive healing when it comes to your vulnerability. You're really starting to be more open and vulnerable to people and relationships as well. Like you're feeling more open to show your heart. And Virgos can be a little bit closed off, right? Like take a distance, and then when you know someone better, you're gonna open up. But first, you always need to see what you have, right? Which is completely valid because many Virgos are soft from the inside. And that needs to be protected for the right person. Okay? So we have Neptune in the 7th house squaring Mars in the 10th. So it could be that the romance is taking away a little bit of time from your work, or the other way around, right? And it could be that it's hard to divide time between work and romance. Or maybe you're meeting someone in the workplace and that can cause you some trouble, okay? We have a new moon in the sign of Aries. So this is again in your 8th house. So there could be an inheritance coming in for you. There could be definitely a massive healing when it comes to your childhood and your identity and who you are. So maybe you've been in therapy, or you've talked to a professional, or you've had some readings done that are really helping you integrate yourself within who you are. Because Aries is your identity, and the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. So but through communication and talking to people, you feel more whole and complete, and it's starting to show, right? So yeah, there is this kind of luck coming in when it comes to people want to support you, they want to invest in you, they want to help you. This could be money, but this could also be care and effort and time, right? Yeah. So Saturn is moving into your 7th house as well. So when this is moving into the 7th house on the 7th of March, 7th, 8th, you will see that you will start to feel more responsible towards relationships. You will not deal with people any longer that are not serious with you. So when you're single, you're gonna choose someone that you're really serious with. So keep in mind with these pink colored glasses that you pick someone that is having the same responsible feeling as you, right? Yeah. So and then we have Pluto in the 5th house moving to your 6th house. So right now, anything, and I don't want you to get scared, Virgo, so anything related to your health that was boiling below the surface, like things you felt already like were a bit off, go for that to the doctor. Stick to a healthy eating routine, because right now it's important that you taking care of your body, right? And 6th house is also your routines. So maybe you're gonna like really be more focused on waking up a certain time, going to the gym, taking care of yourself, and be especially aware of your breathing, because we are dealing with Aquarius, which is air, and air is lungs, it's breathing, it's breath. So it would be really good for you, Virgo, to do breath work. So some of you might have to deal with anxiety, or like, you know, something with breathing. So make sure that either you go to a meditation class or a breathing class that can help you. And you might even transform your work completely, like doing something else. Maybe you're taking away from one job and you're going to another type of work, right? I'm getting victory in some endeavor. So whatever it is that you're going to do, it is something that's very suiting for you, okay? Because Pluto just takes you away from something that's not working for you anymore, and it brings you towards something else. And even though it can be quite brutal, it is always working out for the best, right? Temporarily situation, okay? So maybe you're temporarily living somewhere that maybe it's not, you feel like it's not your end living situation, but you're gonna move to another place soon. So it could be a temporarily living situation, a temporarily working situation, right? Maybe it's not going the way you wish it would go, but there will be changes coming in. Pleasure with a close friend. So some of you Virgos are gonna sleep with a friend. Yeah, maybe that friend is gonna be more than just friends. Maybe you start off with friends and you realize like, this friend is a really good friend. Okay, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So, I mean, you have Jupiter in the 8th house, and then it will move later on to the 9th house. So you're definitely, you know, on a global level, we're gonna work on our spirituality with Saturn in Pisces, right? People are gonna work on spiritual development, whatever suits them and however suits it. This is working out past karmas. So for you in the 7th house, right, it has to do with relationships. So whatever you need to resolve, when it comes to past relationships or patterns in relationships, right? You can dissolve it by meditating and working hard on it. Spiritual awareness, okay? Take enemies are working against you, okay? These cards can be so harsh. Okay, I see this really as gossip. This is a message for some of you. I'm hearing some of you are kind of hiding, or you're not really visible yet. You've been a little bit by yourself. So people are like, where's Virgo? What is he or she doing? What is she trying to achieve by this? And it's like you're gonna come out with a surprise. You're like planning something behind the scenes, you're not spreading it yet, and then suddenly you're gonna come out and you're gonna bring something new, and you're gonna be like, here I am. So you needed this time to, you know, this could be that you've met someone, or this could be that you've been working on something else. So you really took the time for yourself. Okay? I'm laughing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm getting chain of events that will affect your life and accept criticism, right? And I know you are your own worst critic sometimes, Virgo. It's like you can be very harsh with yourself in words, but now is the time to talk sweet to yourself. This is how I'm getting it. I don't think this is, I mean, the criticism from other people to me is these people who gossip, that want to put you in a box, but don't let them put you in a box, right? You are you, and you know, don't start to believe what they say you are, because you know best within you who you are, okay? So even though this month is shaky, it's, you know, it's really changing the world and the collective. The thing is, when we let fear run our lives, we're gonna add to the energies in the world fear. So how can we help the planet is by coming back to alignment, into alignment with yourself. That's why I made this alignment meditation, because we have to start with ourselves, right? We have to start with us. Like, we can make the world a better place when we start with ourselves. And astrology is a beautiful tool to understand yourself better and to work on your karma and to know what to meditate on, okay? So this is my message for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the best in the month of March. Bless you.